Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Another episode of Neighborhood CEOs. Once again, I'm John. I got my man Lionel in here, and Lionel, man, we got a little different setup today, man. We got an extra
Yeah.
we got an extra body in the car today riding with us, man. We got an extra passenger, man. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you got the alley oop on this one, man. So you go ahead and let
Yeah.
everybody know who we got.
No, it's a special guest, and I'm hella grateful for this. Me and Jessica, we go back a long time, a long time. Like it's weird. Like we started out in Fluvanna, and then it's about damn near 20-year break, and then we linked up again,
Yeah.
and trying to make money together, and it's always been love, always. Even
Yep.
times we saw each, but like I said, special guest. This person is a founder of her own nonprofit, Her Sports. I'm a therapeutic mentoring company as well, Extra Mile, Seaville legend, Mary Baldwin legend.
Yeah.
Overall a great human being. And I'm honored to be here to give her flowers but I just want to introduce her name, Jessica Carter. So Jessica, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Lionel? How you doing,
I'm
John?
good.
I'm good. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Appreciate you the first guest. So you when we get to where we're going to, everybody we're gonna make sure they know you threw us the first alley oop for our interviews.
Oh, I appreciate that. I can give alley whoops all day, so that's I don't mind getting those done. So.
That's facts. Nah, I just with us, like I said, I always known you, but didn't really know you, right? And didn't know the things you've been involved in. And as I've been following you more, and it's like, damn, Jess is like really killing it out here. And so like you've been recognized. I saw you've been recognized by the mayor of Charlottesville. You got a philanthropy champion award, right? You got getting all these accolades. So like, as a young girl, did you see this for yourself? Like, did you see yourself like just being this powerful person?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. And the crazy thing is, growing up, I used to like talk shows, and I thought I was gonna be a talk show host or something. But as I grew older, I didn't want to talk to people. It's crazy because we're in the business of talking, but I don't like drawing. I like to be in the shadows, be in the background, but I used to love I really used to sit down and watch talk shows. So I used to like talking to fans and all that. But that's what I that's what I thought I was gonna be, a talk show.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who's your favorite talk show host?
Back in the day, it was. I mean, it wasn't back in the day like Ellen. And then you watch the Maury shows and all that, the crazy stuff. But it was just, and then like Teen Summit on BET. Yeah. And 106 and Park, like those shows, it was real hype and dope for me. So I thought that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, fair. Nice. What's up? I thought you were gonna say like Ricky Lake or something.
Oh,
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
I do. I love Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake buzz though.
Yeah,
Ricky Lake. Yeah. Forgot about Ricky.
Yeah. So like, what do you? Well, John.
No, go ahead. We're gonna figure this. We're gonna figure this. We'll figure this out. Wait, worried about.
I was going to just piggyback real quick on that. It's like what made you like shift into this space of like helping people?
I really don't know. I think I've always been a helping person, from being in school, like as I look back, through my journey and just really had the time to reflect on who I am. Like I've always been a helping hand. I always help my friends. Like kids with disabilities in school, like I connected with them in camp. So I think I always had the helping hand in me. I just never knew that it would get me to where I am right now because I never thought I was going to be this type of person. Well, be a philanthropist, as people say. But I always was someone that was helping. Like I feel like I'm kind-hearted. I feel like I give more than I want to receive. But that's always been who I am.
Yeah, solid.
I guess because it's a point guard. We talk sports, but you got point guard, And I don't think nobody really knew back when I was like 7, 8. My first love was baseball. Like I love baseball. And I used to be. It was me and this other girl on the baseball team, and I was a pitcher. So I would lead my team in pitches. So and it's just I don't know. Now looking back, my attributes kind of add up to where I am now.
Yeah, I used to be. That's what I was. I was a point guard too, but when I got older, I started getting selfish. I started wanting to shoot. So but
shooting guard.
Yeah, combo. You know what I mean? Ain't too many point guards no more.
Oh no! I mean, in men's basketball, I know but I don't really watch like the NBA and stuff. It's just too business-like. But I think a lot of things has been taken away from the game as it's too business, too political.
Yeah, we're gonna get in. We're gonna talk about basketball in a minute. But speaking of your foundation, You H.E.R Sports, how you come up with that? Like, was that something somebody helped you with that? Or how you come up with the name? Because I seen it before. I didn't know what it meant until recently, till I started to look into it. But I mean, that's a damn dope ass name, by the way, too. But how did you come up with that? And what was the mindset when you came up with it?
Yeah, so I think it was just for me coaching and playing ball. So it started when I was coaching at Buford, and just working in the school systems and just seeing, like Buford in the hub with Charlottesville. My team was I had a rough squad, and so I took on a lot of girls who really didn't know the game, who were struggling in school behavior, and I just took them under my wing, gave them that opportunity, and then you see the kids who really are not playing sports or drop out of sports, like they start getting in trouble. They don't really have that extra outlet. And so I started doing AAU and coaching JV. So it's just like when COVID hit, my parents actually encouraged me. My parents of my players encouraged me to do something. They wanted me to start my own AAU organization, but I didn't because it's so many, like I was Phil Stindy and Tabor Martin, they have such a great organization. I don't want to create another AAU team. There's plenty of them in the area. So I didn't really know what I wanted until like COVID hit. So when COVID hit, I had like a workshop with previous athletes that I grew up with, that I played against, that played several sports, and it just went from there. And basically, You H.E.R Sports grew into a reflection of who I am because sports really is my blueprint to my success. All the the traits that come with it. So it just grew, and when I come up with something, I used to dive in it. Like I take my time now, but in the name Her, it's just like I am her, like we her, like hustle to earn respect. And so that's the motto. Us women, we gotta bust that ass, way harder than you men. But it's just I don't know. It took me a while to come up with it, and it just came, stuck.
That's what they say. They say that for us as like black people, and it's even worse for women. You got to work twice as hard to get half as much. So but I like that though. I definitely like that. I like that name, and I like what I like what it stands for.
I appreciate it. Y'all know what the girls, y'all slide them on through. Girls.
I got some, but they too old now. No, my niece, Presley, Braxton, so she played ball, and my other niece played, but I don't know what they played like up at Miller. But I know they probably got some friends. But we definitely want to help out any way we can help out. Though we gotta one day down the road we gotta collaborate on something.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm all about. I mean, that's what I'm all about: collaboration, partnership. That's the only way that us can survive in anything, just coming together. So, like, I'm all about the right partnerships. I don't just If you know me, like Lionel, I mean, a lot of people don't notice. Like, I don't partner. I don't conversate. I don't associate myself with just anybody. I go off vibes, first impressions, and stuff like that. So, You H.E.R Sports is my baby. So, if your mission aligns with what we got, shoot, I'm all for it. And so far, we've had great success with those type of partnerships.
Yeah. That's awesome. So how could someone get involved? Like, what does that involvement look like? Is it, is it donating? Is it what overall, how could somebody get involved?
Just to be transparent, it's me. It's me doing all the, building your own organization, nonprofit at that. like volunteers and those collaborations with other businesses and organizations actually help me with my program. So like definitely will volunteer. Yes, we all need money, but that's not my go-to. Like I want to build you know, a database with great people who help out, who want to volunteer to give back, because that's going to keep her sports growing. So it's just like when we have like her sports days, volunteers, if people want to come out, that either have like health and wellness businesses or like anything that's dealing with the youth, giving back, counseling, y'all want to set a table. It's just like being like a community base. So that's what I mean. Like I need help with, because right now as I'm trying to build stability and foundation with her sports, I can't say I need a lot. So I'm not gonna say this is what I need, you know. But like the volunteer and the continued support with partnerships is something I'm really big on.
Now I can sense and feel your passion as you talk about it. Is that like is seeing young girls who need direction, who need drive, who need purpose, is that what kind of gives you like that energy, like, yo, I gotta teach them, I gotta help them?
So it's crazy. And y'all, I think y'all probably feel me that, especially if y'all read, you know, I think when people be like, is this your passion? It's so hard to say this is my passion, because I'm gonna tell you what. Shoot, when you say what gets you up in the morning, it's these damn meetings. I gotta get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel, you know, I feel like it's a task. I don't really feel like this is my passion, because I think I'm like working so hard to make these goals and push the mission. You know, so I feel like it's a task that's given. Like I'm like my main man is God, so it's like I feel he gave me a task, and all the tasks previous, all the jobs I had that's dealing with different populations, that's a task. Like I love helping people. I just feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. So when it comes to a passion, basketball used to be my passion when I was playing. Like I love basketball, but I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know at this particular moment what's my passion, because I feel like I have a task at hand and I have to get up. I have to do this because I can't quit. So it's hard to say at this particular moment, is that, you know, what drives me. Yes, it drains you out, because I know you be, I don't know what you do, John, but I know Lionel be doing it drains you. Working with other people drain you. And it could be a passion at the beginning, but is it really my passion, or is it just my task? So it's hard to answer that question for real.
I kind of call it. I feel like it's a calling. It's like you're called to do certain things, and it doesn't always feel like a passion, but it's like it's your purpose almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel what you're saying, because you know, you deal with people, helping them with all their challenges and issues, and then you're like, damn, I still got a bag full of my own I gotta deal with. And do I have the energy to deal with? I'm gonna just stuff it and push it off to the next time. But no, I feel that 100%. It's sometimes it's hard to figure out what is that what am I passionate about. Absolutely, when you work so much,
because you're so in that entrepreneur mindset, like, you know. I like the name of y'all podcast, The Neighborhood CEO, and when I was looking through it, I'm like, that's dope, like the name, because it comes with a whole lot, being a CEO, not just a business but of your life. So is it really like, it's like, I think for real, I have an exit. You know what I'm saying? I have an exit with my Extra Mile business, and I have an exit with her sports. So I, you know, when my calling is, and I have another calling, you know, is that's when the time to exit. But I'm really still trying to find my passion, like really what makes me happy. I ain't gotta work with people. You know,
that's real. That's real.
You know, as much as I work with people, I don't really love people. You know, I'd rather have my solitude and be by myself.
I'm with you on that. We started this, and like you said, I work UPS on other than this. That's what I do. I drive. Yeah. So that's what I do. But that damn sure ain't my passion. But that just give me a paycheck. So, but like you talk about Lionel, everything we'll do is all I give him all the whenever you ready, whatever you gotta do, because he got his business that he gotta do. Then he got that basketball team that he got at home. He got that start. I only got two.
Yeah.
He got four. He got
You need
four.
one
So
more.
yeah. He said he
I'm
done, but
good.
he said he done.
I'm done.
Yeah, so I feel that because he always. I mean, I might text him at 7 in the morning. He might hit me back at 7:30 in the morning. He might hit me back till 7:30 at night, but he be rolling. He always got something going on. So and when we start this, like you said, with that name, like it means a whole lot of different stuff. And I thought about when he told me that you was gonna come on. You was kind of like a person I would think about when I see that name. That's kind of what I think of you as, like a neighborhood CEO, because you from here. You still, people still can see you, people still can reach out to you, and you still doing stuff for the community, and for you're still giving back. So that's part of it. It ain't about CEO where you putting on a suit, you in a building, you answer emails, can't nobody really see you, can't nobody really touch you. So you kind of embody that name too.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. But hey, that ain't if that ain't your passion, then that's saying something about you, because you building something off of it. Ain't you passionate about it, but that's not what gets you up in the morning. That was a question that we had was, what I'm saying, what gets you when you wake up in the morning? Is it, like you said, is it I got these meetings to go to, or is it I got these kids to take care of, or is just got to build something legacy for herself? Like when you wake up, what's on your mind? What gets you up out of the bed to go make the meetings, to go handle that business?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, and doing filings, that was network marketing. As I look back, I'm like, ugh. But it taught me so much. It taught me about generational wealth. So, and that's when I actually started reading. And that's one thing people don't know. I think walking in the bookstore, I never liked to read. I hated reading in school. But now, knowledge is in books. But I think it's just creating my legacy more of generational wealth. I want kids, but I want to do so much more. I want to provide jobs. I think I think that's my passion more, of being able to create wealth, generational wealth, for other people by providing, like my own like community. Like that's what I get up for. I was like, I gotta grind, to create some type of generational wealth for not just me, but my family and those that is in my circle. I got a real small circle, and I don't your friends, your close friends is considered family. So my circle, we all gonna eat.
Yeah.
So I think that's what gets me up. Like, it's not like I gotta do it, but I want to do it, even though it sometimes is rough. But it's like I want to do it because I haven't met my goal.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's crazy. Like you say that. Somebody told me a long time ago, I was like, a lot of people count on you. All right. A lot of people count on you. And, that kind of like, I think I was out sick or something. I had COVID or something. Right. And, one of my patients was like, a lot of people counting on you. Hope you get back. Right. But, I know why they said it, but at the same time, it hit home a little bit. And kind of what you're saying, like you create new opportunities for people. And, speaking of 5 links, right? your boy Chad Thompson, he told me one day, he was like, man, he said, you're going to help so many people you haven't even met yet. Yeah. And that was associated with 5 links, but that shit rings so much true today, and I see it in you too. Like you're going to help so many people you don't even know yet. Yeah. You haven't even met. Yeah. They haven't even met you. They don't even know about you yet. Like, and that's big, that's super big that we can touch people without even touching them. And something like you're doing a really, good job with not just helping the kiddos that you're helping, but also, the adults, giving them opportunities and helping them see through a different lens.
It's a different breed out here. I know we talking mushy stuff, all that, but it's man, it's different out here. I think that's when we talk about passion. It's like it gets draining. It really gets draining. You try to provide all the tools, and the tools are right in front of people now. It's so easy, it's so accessible nowadays with social media. But it's just, I think social media also has really messed a lot of us up. So it becomes draining helping people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, any job you do, any business that people, something's going on. I don't know, but
that's real.
For real.
But you speak on like filings kind of like hit a switch in you, like where you were able to kind of start reading and doing a lot more personal development. Like, so kind of touch on that a little bit. Like, what, how are you different from who was Jessica then compared to now? Like, how have you changed? And take us through that journey.
I used to party. So party, drink, like I ain't gonna lie, like I want to party, drink, drink alcohol and do all just do all that because that was just, it was fun to me. It's just it's fun to me, and at that age, like we didn't value the dollar, so the dollar going like all the other craziness. And I didn't, and I think for me it was just more of just living day by day. I really didn't know what was going on, like what I wanted to do, right? I knew I worked in different jobs that's helping people, but it's just more of, shoot, I'm going home. Let me go to the bar. Let me get some, it's just fucking my body up for real. So I think as you grow as you mature, I would say because people my age haven't even matured for real. So I think it's like when you start maturing and you really want better for you, I think that mindset change. And plus, when you start listening to your body, when you tired all the time, or that alcohol and you waking up with headaches and stuff. You're not eating right. Your skin. It's just more of like when you start really investing in yourself, you start like everything start changing. And so I think that and I take care of my mom, but we ain't going. So I am a caregiver. So I think with that, when I was going through filings, that was my why. And so with all that like trauma and stuff, it led me to drinking, smoking. So it was a lot that I was masking, but still walking around with a smile, but ready to go get some alcohol. But now since I'm like I've been coming to myself and want better, my time, I'm telling you, that's what's changed my time. Like can't everybody get my time? My time is very valuable. So if you get time with me, have a conversation with me, it's not that I'm not an asshole. Like I'm probably the nicest person. You probably think I'm mean, but I've learned that I can't give my time to everybody because people be wasting your time. And you could have been using that time for something else. So that's what has really changed. Like I don't give everybody my time like I used to. I don't give my hand out to everybody that I used to because people take advantage of kindness. And so when you start, knowing your worth, that's when a lot of things start shifting. So that's where I'm at right now. Like my time is valuable. Can't get it back. So that's what changed. Having access to Jessica.
Hey, well, hey, remember, Londa, I said, like every time, Jessica, we do we record, we talk about something, it always will be something that we talking about, like today, that we brought it up last month or last week. So you bringing up the time, that's what we talked about. I don't know, it's like the second episode we did. We was talking about how, what we doing, we sacrificing time right now. So we got your time. You could be doing something else. We could be doing something else. So the time, that's the most important thing because you ain't getting it back. You know what I mean? So like you said, you give your time to somebody, it's got to be worth it. Or somebody to get your time, it got to be beneficial to you or to them. Or, it got to be beneficial to, what's to push something forward, not to go backwards and not to, just be bullshitting. Just, of course, everybody like to laugh, have a good time. But far as like, your personal time where people that you don't really know, but it's not really in your circle, for them to get your time, it gotta be worth something to you or to them.
Yeah, it's good. It's like this is like good conversation. That I went to y'all page. I was like, all right. I mean, I already knew like this is our first time conversating, John. But I already knew what type of time Lionel was on. I know he ain't gonna be on no bullshit. So it's just like, all right, let me see what Lionel working with. Oh, all right, So it's good conversation. What y'all doing is y'all continue to have conversations and select your people wisely. And I know y'all.
That's it. I appreciate
that's
that.
It. But you said you worry about your health. You more focus on that. I see you just got that juicer. You got a juicer. So if you, I seen what you had on there. I've checked it out. So I was gonna tell you, make sure you get that watermelon.
Yeah, I do got. So I got
You
that.
you heard about the watermelon, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I want to say. Make sure you get the watermelon.
I got the watermelon. That juice, I had a different type of juice. I don't know the name of it, but it was too much work. But the one that I got now is good. That's what I do. I juice it. If like people think I work out. I don't work out all the time. Like I am so out of shape. I ran yesterday with my kids. It was like, Dad, Coach, you don't work. No, I don't. I'm so much on the move. But I do eat good, and I do my juicing. So if my taste buds is off, I gotta get a juice. So I got the watermelon. I never tried papaya. That's crazy. I have never had papaya, but they said something about papaya too.
I think you got the same one I got. I think the one you got, I might got the same one.
Nama or Nama? I don't want to.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it, but they ain't paying us. They ain't paying us, so you just got it. We got the same one.
Yeah. We don't want to pronounce it wrong because it's gonna be on the internet.
Yeah. I need to get on the juice someday. I need to get on it quick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
What juice you like, Lionel? For real, it's like the green juices. I mean, it's nasty, but it make you feel good. It just depends on what juice. It's definitely it.
I usually eat the greens. I usually eat them. Like, so I don't really want to juice too much. I juice the cucumbers.
Yeah.
As far as I'm really going, I ain't going with my wife. She got the celery and the kale. But I'd rather eat broccoli. I'd rather eat broccoli or asparagus. So my juices is pretty much all fruit for real.
So you the fruit
ginger. Yeah. Ginger. I put ginger or turmeric. Carrots and cucumbers. That's the only thing I'm putting in mine. Everything else, I can't do nothing with that.
So do you drink the? So I hate beets in a can, but I can drink beet.
That's my bad, y'all.
You good?
That's alarm. Oh, we good. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't do no beets. I saw somebody do watermelon with beets. Mixed the one with watermelon and like the beets.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw the guy. That's where I saw the watermelon. That's why I heard about the watermelon benefits. So, you know what I mean?
I got me a watermelon. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to tag Neighborhood CEO.
There it is.
That's it.
Look, I'm tripping with you, Jessica, because Monday I was telling John earlier, talking about being out of shape. My son called me out. 11-year-old called me out on the basketball court. I had to give him the work. I threw my whole back out. I'm struggling right now.
Ain't your body thinking is
at all. Look, I was
than what you used to be.
I give all the old heads. I give all the old heads they props who used to get off of work and used to hoop with us when we was about 11, 12, 13. I give them all. Hey, because I don't know how they did it, man. Because I'm hurt. I'm about to go to emergency room tonight. I don't know, y'all.
I coach from the sideline. Y'all got it.
Yeah, that's right, yo. So that's what's up. I mean, we done touched on a lot of things, right? We done touched on her sports. We done touched on like your passion, like I know we talked a little bit about legacy, right? And generational wealth. Like, but what defines your success? Like, what do you feel defines your success at the end of the day?
I mean, it's hard. Like when you talk about success, I think everybody got their own. It's their own it's like everybody has their own definition for real. But I mean, it is my legacy. It really is. It's really like how many people have I helped? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I leave this earth, you'd be like, yeah, damn. It's a lot of things people don't know that I do that I would never say because I don't want to give credit. It's just more of just being the best version of Justy. Like, Justy lived her life. Like, I'm helping people. I'm traveling. So I think success is just basically overall being happy with your life, like being happy with your results. That's we all fuck up. We have mistakes. Mm-hmm. We make mistakes and stuff like that. But I just think if you're happy, you living a happy life for real. I think that's success for real because you don't want to be miserable and. So that's my definition. It's just living a fulfilled life for real.
Yeah. Nah, that's real. That's
a hard question.
It is, but it's your own answer though.
It is. everybody got their own. Like it's different.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow will be different. Next year will be different. But right now, that's what I see success is at.
Yeah, that's it. You got to go ahead.
We did an episode. I was gonna say we did an episode on that like a while ago, and we both had different answers. And a big part of it, is freedom. And like having that freedom to live your life. So success can mean so many things, but we define it and we work towards it, however we define it for ourselves. So that's what's up. Yeah, no, it's a tough one though because it will change. It does change.
Yeah. Because when I had kids one day, I'm like, nah, just to make sure it could be y'all could be different, but yeah.
Yeah. So since you was that you got your jersey retired at Mary Baldwin, you in the rafters there. I don't know if you got your jersey in CHS or not. I ain't been there.
Nah. We call it a dream team at CHS. We had so many great athletes when I played ball. I think, a couple of people like I know Kitty Cat had her jersey retired, but it's just like I feel Charlottesville had created a lot of great hoopers, female hoopers in athletics, period. But I was a point guard, so I won't. And the thing is, I ain't played varsity until my sophomore year. I chose to, because it was so many guards. I just chose to stay down on JV. That's why I really won't worry because I wanted to play. I ain't trying to sit bench, but and then I ended up tearing my ACL my senior year of high school. So I tore my ACL, and I had like some low level D1s looking at me, and when back then we had VHSs. We didn't have
the GoPros and all that.
It's like it won't. But Mary Baldwin was not a choice of mine.
My school neither. My school wasn't a choice of mine neither.
It wasn't a choice, but I just loved the game and I just wanted to play. And I wasn't good academic. That's crazy. Like my SAT scores was some shit. So I couldn't get into Christopher Newport. I really wanted to go to Christopher Newport after all my options, but my SAT scores, like I really school, I love to learn some of my subjects, but I won't into academics. You know what I'm saying? But I was just loving basketball. As long as I was at AB. I had like a couple of C's, but I really won't like one of those kids that had to get straight A's.
The reason why I asked you, because back then when you played, it ain't back then, but it's a few years ago.
Oh, it's 20 years.
So WNBA, like right now, it's like it's bigger than damn near. It's bigger than men's. Like women's college basketball is bigger than men's college basketball right now, and then the WNBA that's getting bigger. So I'll ask you, like, because I know some people when they play. And they might be, not to say they don't make it or they don't go where they thought they should go. They don't really be into the sport once they're done. So as far as like the WNBA, college women's basketball, you a fan? Are you into it? You follow it?
Oh yeah, like I've been. I've been watching WNBA since they had Charlotte Sneak, like when it first came out. Like they had like
Houston Comets.
Yeah, the Houston. But I love Don Staley. So I was a Charlotte Steen, but I'm always like I stopped watching the NBA, after Kobe. Like after Kobe passed, I just the game wasn't interested. But right now, like the WNBA is more interested because they got all the hype around. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. But it's been. Like I go to the All-Star games and it's like it's real lit, but the attendance rate, like, and now the visibility and the media is making it more hype. So it's the thing to see.
So that's my. All right, so Alana, you go ahead. Go. You watch it.
Nah, I be catching the games. I got 2 girls in the house, so we watching softball, we watching basketball. Yeah, we doing it all.
I would play lacrosse. Get your girls to watch lacrosse. Like if I would have known about lacrosse, I didn't have to wear skirts. But lacrosse is a get them to watch lacrosse. That is
Okay.
that is a fun sport.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I know I had a couple clients who do lacrosse and field hockey and all that. So yeah, I gotta check out lacrosse. But I've always heard it's been a good sport though, even from the male side too, as far as scholarships and things of that nature. Yeah.
John, you watched the WNBA?
All right. So first, like long time ago, you remember? Yeah, I watch it, but remember, I don't know if you remember. You remember Talisha Quarles?
Yeah.
All right, so that's like my cousin somewhere. So back then, So I always watched it. I always watched it. I always watched her when she played because she was like different. She played like how they play like right now.
Yes.
So then she went to UVA, and then she didn't go wherever she didn't. I don't know what was. I don't even know if it was a WNBA at that time or not. So I ain't really watched it that much. Then I watched the Comets. I like Lisa Legend. I like the big names.
Yeah.
But then I didn't really watch it that much until like recently. Until the big not Caitlin Clark, but until like Angel Reese, Simone Augustus. I like North Carolina, so I used to like Ivory Lotta. I used to like I used to like Carolina, so that's my basketball team. So yeah, I watch it, but now it's more like you said. I don't know why I'm mad that I'm watching it now because you kind of feel like part of the crowd where you just here because it's the thing to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how some people are. They're not really into the game. They just because it's like the thing to be, like to go to the All-Star game. Like I don't really care. I just want to come see the show. Yeah. But I definitely follow it a lot now, and that's why I wanted to ask you, like, how you feel about it with the Caitlin Clark thing. Do you feel? Because I know it's both sides. I agree with both people say. So I wanted to ask you, since I thought you was into it, but since you definitely still into it, like what you feel about that situation.
I'm glued to it, but I don't know. I think I got a different perspective on what everybody's taking. Because at the end of the day, I still feel like Caitlin Clark, and they are kids. They are still kids to me. Like they 20, 21, 20, like they just graduated college. So when you look at Caitlin Clark, she just started. It appears she's always been good, but I feel like on the West Coast, they knew wherever is out in Midwest, where they knew who she was, but we didn't. On the East Coast, we don't get those type of games. So we just started learning about Caitlin Clark when she hit those, in the national championship when she was hitting all the threes and stuff. So her name became big. But I think a lot of people they're criticizing her too much. And I think it's because of everybody's putting so much pressure on her to be the best right out of college. Like college and pros is completely different. They beating her up, but they beat everybody up, And I watched the interview with Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi, she be elbowing people like fresh, like they be beating freshen up. But because Caitlin Clark is a hot topic, that it's like people are hating on her. I don't think nobody's hating on her. I think people that have worked so hard in the league, they're probably getting tired of hearing that shit because they too have worked hard. So, it's on both sides. But I don't think Caitlin Clark, I think the media is talking for her. Like, she ain't saying really nothing. She
ain't saying nothing.
So, I just think they doing all the talking. And I think it's the people who talking is people who just started watching. Like they got all the opinions. I'll be reading on different platforms. I'm like, yo, if they don't shut the fuck, like what the? This is the first time y'all probably watch women's sports, and y'all critic. So plus it's women, so they gonna already try to pin each other against them. But we physical. When we played high school, we was physical. So I mean, it's always been in the game.
Yeah. But what about the money though? That's why I was asking you about. What they saying that people like she the reason why the attendance is up. Like if she come to yours, she playing against your team, they might get 7,000. Normally it's gonna be 20,000 because she came. So they saying that people are mad about that, but I feel like people should be mad that she getting shine for because they've been here before. They put in the work, they helped build the league up, but the money that she bring in, everybody gonna get a piece of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she can only sign with Nike. She can't sign with Nike and Reebok and Under Armour. So whatever she get, is money for everybody. So that's what I say because I understand like it's already to have competition to be like she got to show me. You got to show me. Just because you came from Iowa, now you up here with the big dogs. So you got to show me. So that's cool.
It's like
but the money thing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to compare. I'm not. It's no comparison. But it's just like a big name. Like when AI came out, it's like Caitlin Clark is the name. So people are going to go see Caitlin Clark because that is the name to be. Like everybody's going to see Kobe. Everybody going to go see Kobe, whether you like the Chicago Bulls or not. They want to see Kobe play. So it's like she's the hype. So they're going to buy the tickets, and I don't see the fusses. I'll be happy. Shit, come on, bring the hype. Shit, they gonna see me ball out. They gonna remember who I am. So I'm gonna feed off her. I'm gonna feed off her attendance rate. So I mean, people had their own opinions. I just love the growth of the game. I don't care how much they try to do all this talking. The rates is going up. I'm going to see Chicago Sky play because I want to see Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, and I'm going to hit a Fever game, but I want to see the Sky. But I go to like the Mystics games. The Mystic games were packed last year, but the arenas are much smaller.
They moved it to the big arena this year because Caitlin Clark came. They moved to the Wizards thing.
Yeah. So I mean, it's good to see. So she gonna continue. They need to give her props first of all. Thank you.
No,
But
the big dog coming in a couple years though.
Who? Juju.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yep.
But she should be able to play now. I wish she could play I wish she could just come out because she could play right now.
Yeah.
But
what messed up that the NIL? I just think people are creating a lot of opportunities for the athletes. And I would be mad too because the college athletes are making more money than some of the
pros.
Some of their coaches. They're making more than some of their coaches.
Yeah. But the thing, they don't got that financial. They don't know how to probably manage. Like Angel Reese just bought her own team, so I mean, I feel like she's smart. Somebody who her agent is working smartly with her. But it's. I mean, you just gotta adapt for real. You gotta adapt.
Yeah. So she brought her own WNBA team.
No, it's it's something else. It's not a basketball team, but it's a different sport. I read it, but I can't think of it. But she bought her own team, which was a huge deal.
Yeah, that's a power move. That's right. Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to one of my events for real. I'm from Baltimore, so if I can bring her down, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get somebody big.
Nah, you will.
You said you from Baltimore?
She's from Baltimore.
Oh, you said she from Baltimore. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, on and off. She doing her thing.
Yeah, on and off.
For real.
She definitely big time for sure.
Yeah.
All
right, so Jess, I got a question. So we talking all this positivity. We talking sports. We talking health. So I mean, this Charlottesville. That's your city. It's where you from.
I'm from Savannah, John.
All right. All right.
That's right.
Okay. Well, you're a Fluco. You're a Fluco / Black Knight.
So you're right. I'm the only one in my family that graduated from Charlottesville. My brother is a Fluco. It's crazy.
Oh, so you're really from Fluvan?
Yeah, I grew up in Fluvan.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, so you're a country girl.
I'm a country town. You can't say Charlottesville a city. Like I got.
Yeah, well, I don't think it is, but I mean, it's a city. It's called a city, but you know what I mean. Yeah, go ahead. I ain't from Charlottesville, so
yeah. Damn city.
Yeah. All right. So what I said all that was you get a lot of love around here, but do Jessica Carter? She got any haters? Anybody out there that like they ain't really. They either hopefully they don't work with you, but do you got any? Is it people out here, or have it been people out here that ain't been willing to now we don't want to like say who they are, but I'm just saying, did you have trouble coming up if people like not want to see you get to where you are, or now that you where you are,
Yeah.
Is it all love for Jessica Carter in her career and her business?
Love. It's still not all love. I am not. It's no person. I know I got haters, and I call them hater lovers because you gotta. It's no way you hating for what. Like I don't understand what people are hating on, but we all got haters. So I would never give them people a shout out. And like right now, I know I do, you know, because I know I have supported so many people in that goddamn community that it's not reciprocated, you know, and I can feel the hate. I can feel it. And you know, me, I used to be like want to say something, but it's no point. But hell yeah, I'm not loved by everybody, and it's probably people that's around me now that's secretly envying me, but they let them do them. They don't faze me one bit. They don't faze me a damn bit. So they watching though. I knew they probably gonna be watching this podcast. So I see they're gonna probably be like, "What Justice? Yeah, hey,
You'll know because they'll look. They won't like it. They'll be looking.
They look on the support. You know, and they see you. They be like, "Oh, how you proud of me, but you never supported me. Like you, I don't get that. I'm proud of you, but." Support does not come with money. Support comes with like
showing up,
sharing. Like I don't even look at the social media. It's just more of like who really genuinely supports you. And you know when the energy is not reciprocated. So those are haters, and I know I got a lot, and there's a lot of people who are in positions that could really help, but I don't need that help. And I wish people would stop asking me to collaborate with people because I'm not. Just because of that energy. So we ain't gonna be this. So all success.
I got you. Yeah, for real. I got it. That's why I tell Lana, like, I used to never been on social media. I was on Facebook when I was in college. And then after I got out of school, I wasn't on nothing till like right now.
Yeah.
That's why the people see me, they be like, damn, where you been? Where you been? I just ain't, I mean, I did all that, when I was in school. That was what it was for, meet people. But then when I got out, I just Now I ain't have MySpace. I ain't that old. I ain't have my. I had one. Maybe I just ain't have it. I know I was out, but I ain't have it. But I was on Facebook, messengers, all that. But I just didn't do it because, I don't know. I don't do good. If I know I got, of course we all got them, but I want to say something to them. I want them to see me ride past and what I'm riding past, and I want them to see my success. So I'm kind of bad. I'll do better with it when I get a little bit older. I ain't ready to. I'm still childish like that. So, you know what I mean?
But I have conversations, and I don't know. I'm not like good with confrontation. I don't like the I don't like it. Like if I get angry or mad, my words. It takes too much energy out of me. And it takes
you're right.
Energy to give somebody else that ain't worth my time. But at the end of the day, sometimes like it really get under your skin. Like, yo, what the hell is that? Like, what do they hate? Like, what is that issue? Like, and half of them are men. I'm gonna be honest, half of them are men. It's like, oh, what? And so I'm like, it kind of blows me. But that was at the beginning of the stages of when I was like coming up. But I'm good. Like my circle, I got people who I can learn from, I want to be in the positions that they are at, who are wealthy and stuff. So I'm good with the support, and that's that saying your support comes from strangers. It's true. I'm telling you, it is true. Like even with y'all podcasts, if y'all looking for people who y'all think gonna support, don't get upset because the people who you think gonna support you, man, they ain't gonna support. And I learned that for both of my businesses. For real.
I like the shirt. Your shirt is representing what you're talking.
I think that's why I wore it because you felt I didn't know y'all was gonna ask. I mean, I knew it won't be. I'm glad it's not all positivity and stuff, but it's like it's a cold world out there. Charlottesville is. I think it's every place that you grow up. It's like any place that you're from, you're not going to be as successful as you are in the unknown territory. So it's just that's what I'm learning.
But you got to be strong, to get it out the mud and where you grew up, knowing that you have some adversities and some people that they may remember your past and hold you to that, or they may not feel you're good enough for this. So to get it out the mud where you're from, that's it's beautiful. You kind of persevere through the BS and the hate, and that's dope.
Yeah. I think it's more like, even when you think about hate, a lot of people ain't gonna come out and say they hating on you or they envious.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be the people who like really smile in your face. You never really know. You feel me? So it's like, and for me, I'm just big on not burning bridges. Even if I feel like you are hating on me, I got to the part where I'm not gonna dap nobody up anymore. I'm not gonna give hugs to people. That's it's not in me anymore, because I can feel. You can feel people's energy. So I'm just real big on not burning bridges, but those who are not meant for you, who are not meant to be in your circle, they will start slowly drifting away. And so that's what that's what I have learned within these past 2 years. This year, really, I just really like, all right, man, I'm not going to be giving out, my energy to everybody. You ain't going to be that. Nah, stay away. For real.
Yeah. Solid. Yeah. Hey, I like, it's kind of what you said earlier. You got to know your worth.
Yeah.
You start knowing your worth.
Rhonda, I like, to be honest, people may think I didn't know, because I didn't know who I didn't know the type of individual that I could be until I started being around the people who I wanted to be, not be like, but learn from, and be in the position, or be in that tax bracket that they are, so I didn't know until I started getting confirmation from them, like, no, Jess, you got it. You got to bring it out. You got it. Like, it's right in front of you. You just got to bring it. So it's getting confirmation. That's when I started knowing my worth, when hearing that from the big dogs.
That's right.
The big dogs. So
that's it.
Yeah. But I think, and then sometimes it takes people to point out something that we already always had.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Because hey, you look back at your life, you've done some great things. Everything you've touched has turned into something. That doesn't mean we haven't had failures along the way, but you look back like, shit, like your resume is stacked. You got to feel good about that. And now you giving that energy to the little ones. You paving the way. So this was dope stuff.
That's what we here for. We all. That's like we here for. Like, y'all got kids too. Like that's what we here for real. And we can tell them stories like, yo, that's not your friend because of why they. Gotta learn their own. Like, you gotta learn on your own. And I'm still learning certain things, but not things that I outgrew. You see, it's like I feel like it's always gonna be problems that I face. Always gonna be things that I'm gonna need to touch on. But I'm good where I'm at. Like, I'm like who I am. I feel real good.
Yeah. That's dope.
That's all that matter right there.
Yeah.
That's all that matter. What you got?
I like your head.
They ain't pay me either, but I was cool. They gonna pay me. They'll pay us. They gonna pay. It's my second one I wore. So
yeah.
You had another hat on that had dad on it. It's like, okay.
Boy dad. Yeah. That's the. I would say these my early Father's Day gifts. So that's how big time Father's Day is. I just get them. I don't even worry about it. I just get them. I just take them and put them on.
Yeah. Happy early Father's Day to you boys.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
See, that's what see what I'm saying, Lionel?
Yeah.
Tell somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got it. It's not a lot of. I mean, it's a lot of dads out here that don't be getting credit. Yes, us mothers, like mothers get all the credit, but the dads, you gotta give the dads who out here doing the damn.
You got to.
Yeah.
We gotta clip that one up. We gotta highlight that one.
Give them flowers. Stop making it hard for the asses. Give y'all flowers, right?
Yeah.
Y'all need y'all feet rubbed.
That facts.
All that.
I just want to see y'all reaction.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Lionel. I said we ate a couple weeks, whatever it was. We talking about the rewards, man. Everybody want a reward. That's what we look. I'm looking for a reward this weekend, man.
Yeah.
For all my hard work.
I mean, y'all should do it all the time. I think y'all probably got the good woman that give y'all. Y'all women take y'all on dates. Y'all do. I think
got a lot of kids. We got a lot of kids. You got work. Yeah, they do. They do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But it's always room for improvement, though.
But both of them, for both of y'all in the relationship.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
flip that.
exactly. Yeah.
Don't flip that.
Hey, John, you be like, hey, man, I ain't gonna see you in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Like what you say on that damn podcast?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Lonell, hey, what you got, man? You got something else, man? I got last thing for Jess, man. You got what else you got for her?
Man,
she probably got some emails to answer or something to do, so we ain't gonna hold her too much longer, man.
Hey, let's go with the last joint.
I'm done.
Let's go with the last one.
Go ahead, roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, you know, everything that you talked about, if you could sum up, and like we like to give a key for the day. You know, if you could sum it up, and like if somebody's listening, like you want them to take away something that you've learned on your journey and that's helped you, what would that be? So what would be your key?
Yourself. Like be yourself. Never try to be nobody else. Like you can't live nobody else's life. You can't do what they're doing. You can't, reap their success. Be yourself. Like really be yourself. Love yourself. Know your intuitions. Know what feels right, what feels wrong. Like that's what really got. Like being myself has really got me where I'm at, and that is I say that to everybody. Be yourself. I tell the kids, be yourself, not her, not him. So like, and that takes you learning who you are. Like if you don't know who you are, you can't be yourself. So if you're taking opinions and assumptions and all that from so many people, that's not you. That's their opinions on you. So you live in their opinions and how they feel about you. But if you really love yourself and are really comfortable, it gets you far. You start being happy and like living life. So be yourself.
Yeah, I love that.
Right.
I love
that. And love the haters. It's like I ain't gonna be. It's not that. I just said that because I said no. That's just
you
be yourself.
You gotta love everybody though.
Yeah, be yourself. Love everybody. Be kind. You never know when somebody's going through something. Like I could sit here and smile all day, but I could be going through something right now. So I just like be kind, love everybody, help somebody. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, we can roll with that. So we usually, whenever we do our little closing, that's where we'll get like our title from. So what's your Instagram? It's like BU or something, right?
Yeah, BU be free.
Yeah, so that's it. No. That's what it's called. That's what we're gonna title. It's gonna be BU. That's what it's gonna be the title. It's gonna be BU with Jessica Carter. So she gave us the title. Yeah. So we're gonna roll with that. And yeah, Jess, we appreciate you. Like I said, you're the first. You're the first one. You're the first one to come take a trip, come take a ride with us.
I enjoy like y'all, it's gonna be a success. I'm manifesting this. I'm manifesting with y'all. Like y'all, it's gonna be a huge success. So I can see y'all actually in a place, sitting, chilling, and doing y'all thing. But y'all keep it up. I've been looking.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so that's the original neighborhood CEO in the town right there, Jessica Carter. Yes. And y'all can follow. She got You.H.E.R Sports. I think that's Instagram. You.H.E.R Sports. BU, be free. We'll put it up. We'll tag and all that stuff. And make sure y'all support her, follow her. Don't just look. Don't just look at what she's doing. Like it.
Share.
Yeah. Don't just view it. Don't just view it. Let her know you've seen it. So but y'all make sure y'all check us out. Neighborhood CEOs on all the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, watch on YouTube. And Jess, we'll do something and anything else. When you got something going on, when we get some more, we're going to throw some more money into this thing. Next time we're going to be sitting somewhere. We'll come to where you at, you come to where we at, and we'll sit down and we'll do something else. But like we appreciate you though, for real.
No, for real.
All the success to you. And Lonell, hey, appreciate you, dog. Hey, we'll check y'all next week. Jessica, appreciate you.
All right. Thank you. Y'all have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Peace.
All right, peace.